Alright guys, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this. Yes, this 70 Wildcat Convertible will roll again. The Lord's will, because I won't stop till this black beauty drops its top. Alright guys, so take this front fender off. I had to take bolt out here, then I got all, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 bolts on the inside of this wheel well. Then there's one here. There's more than likely I took it out. And then it was one here. Then also there's one at the bottom up under there that I took out already. And then there's one on top up there. So, like if I was gonna use these fenders again, guys, I would label these shims left side top and I would reuse them again. But seeing that these fenders, and I'm gonna have to just realign everything back up. This should be ready to come off of here. The whole bottom bracket and everything came loose. Alright, so I don't want to dent my chrome up here no more than what is dented up. So you want to lay that up there. Don't be slamming it around. But alright guys, so all in all, to get these fenders off these Wildcats, Electras, probably all of the same. All of them about the same. You got 2 bolts here, you got 1 bolt here, you got 2 here, you got I think 5 or 4 in the middle here, and then all of these on the outside. Alright, and then you got one this right here, and then it would be one down here, but that was all rusted loose. The fender is all rusted loose, guys. This is going to be a major project, a major build, guys, but whew, a lot more to go. Alright guys, so like I said, my next door neighbor used to stay next door. He taught me this trick. So you got rusted screws that won't come out. Put that screwdriver on there, Phillips head screwdriver, whatever it is, give it a hit, and they'll come right off of there. Alright guys, I got one here that's giving me a few problems. Now, I don't like doing this if I was reusing this fender, because it's probably going to warp this, but I'm not going to reuse this fender, so I'm going to just heat that up just a little bit. And even if I did reuse it, even if I did plan to reuse this fender, I could probably hammer, and if it is any warpage in there, I could just hammer that. Alright, so one more here and then this chrome will be ready to come out of here. Alright. Alright, so then now I want to come in and I don't know, I just like using a smaller ratchet. Probably don't matter, but I don't want to break these things, so. Alright, give it that piece there. Got one break off. So when I put this back on here, I'll probably put double stick tape right on here. Be a long ways off though, guys. But I always like to come in and put my screws back on here. That way I ain't got to be looking around for them later on. Alright, so when I get stuck, I don't want to break nothing. You call the man that done took 100 of them apart already. So that way hopefully I won't break this Wildcat emblem. I can get them on the line here. Hey Bob. How your trip go?
Good.
Oh, you back? When you get back?
Got home this morning around 11:30ish.
Oh man, so I'm waking you up. Huh?
Yeah. No, I was just at the shop. I'm heading home now.
Oh, okay. Hey, I got a quick question for you. I'm making a video on how to take these fenders apart. And those Wildcat emblems that's on this Wildcat, how do you get those out? Are they just push? You use a vice grip and push them in, or what?
A 70?
Yeah.
It should be held on with a nut. A speed nut on the back.
The Wildcat emblem?
Yeah.
Alright, so you say that's a nut on there.
It should be a nut on there.
I don't know, it don't look like nothing on there. But maybe some clips or something.
Maybe they had I've taken a lot, the ones I've taken off had nuts, but maybe they also had that push-on style too.
So just try to push those in and see if they'll come out, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to call you back a little later. I want to know what you're talking about on this car show that's coming up.
Okay.
I'll call you tomorrow, let you get some rest.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, Bob. All right, good. All right, so he said it could be nuts on here, but it's no nuts. So I'm wondering, are these some kind of clips? Wow. All right, so before I pull out my brake cleaner, I want to go on and get this I'm gonna send these. I'm gonna ship these pieces in and get these re-chromed. So while I'm doing the build, I ain't gotta be waiting on these. So got all that pitting. So I'm gonna get all this stuff re-chromed, bag it up. So I took that off so I don't get a whole bunch of stuff on it. So what I'm gonna do now is I normally have this excuse me, God. I normally have extra brake cleaner when I'm cleaning stuff, but see, so if it'll run in the bucket I got down here. I'm gonna have to go in here and get me some gloves, but this brake cleaner, I know it's expensive, well, but that's why I constantly reuse it. But to take this underbody filler, or tire, or undercoat, whatever you want to call it, this brake cleaner does miracles. So what I can do there, it's all in the bottom here. So what I do now, I just come in and I'm gonna just put this, I reuse this stuff till I can't reuse it no more. But I'm gonna let that sit. I'm gonna go get me some gloves on here. And I'll be trying to get every little bit of life I can out of my gloves. I throw them in the box when I get done painting with them. I don't like using the same gloves over, like when I'm painting or doing body work or whatever. But I normally save those gloves and get as much use out of them as I can. So even after I get done with these gloves here today, I might get some of this black stuff on there, but I keep these separate from the ones I do doing the body work. But I use these gloves over until they rip, man. I got so many cars that I'll be playing around with, and I try to get every little, bit out of the gloves and everything that I can. And those dogs sound like they fighting more than on Fear Thy Neighbor. Alright, so then I come in with the brake cleaner. And I just want to clean these up. I'm almost out of brake cleaner. But see that? Now I can look and see what I got going here. Alright, so on these fenders still, like I say, I want to just squeeze these together. I want to squeeze these together. Then, just knock them out, guys. Like I said, I put all these in a little bag. And I'll hold on. I'll make sure I keep up with these. So like I say, if it don't hit out, then you smash it in the other way, a little bit the other way. And you always got one that's always stubborn. Always. Never fails. And I see the little clip there. I'm gonna just squeeze that in. Yes. A little bit. But they'll come out, guys. Alright, so apparently the nut that fell off behind here, the original nut, I just like throwing stuff like that away. So they drilled through here. So it looked like it was this tool that should be down here that's broke off. And these are broke. So honestly, I'm gonna scrap this piece. The good thing about it is that the donor car that I got, or that I'm gonna be redoing this convertible with, the fender's got the cornering lights here. So I don't think this is here. I have to look at the car. And it's my first 70 Wildcat. Well, I got two of them now, but so I will be learning a lot about this car as I'm stripping it down. But I do know that this piece here ain't no good, so I'm not gonna worry about trying to get another one. And just scrap this. Throw it out, no good. All right, so to wrap this video up, like I say, it's a bolt that's normally right here in this area. It's one here, this is the top. It's two here. Then of course you gotta take the door hinge off. Now these clips, I save all these clips. I knock that clip off of there. But then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 6 around there. You got 2 here in the front, 1 down here in the bottom. Then you got 3 here for the radiator, of course, support. The horns go here. And then you got these on the inside, these 4 for the inside. And then that fender is ready to come off of there. So you take these out, and this is all smashed too, and then this front piece will come off of there. So that's how you take these fenders off, guys. So I'm doing this car, but I'm not gonna show myself taking the whole car apart. But like when I get to the radiator support, I film that. I'm just gonna be filming certain things as I'm taking this car apart. So I'm not gonna film taking the other side off or nothing like that. So just this one side and the other, you know, and I film taking the back bumper off. I got to take the top out of this thing. So I'm just tearing this one down, and I'm gonna make a separate film and just show y'all how bad this car is. But you know, I will put her back together, guys. She will roll again.